Hello everybody, welcome back to Fogg's Cars and Things. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go through a WhatNot haul from over the past couple of weeks, see what I got, and explain to you what WhatNot is if you don't know. So, I've blacked out all the addresses from the people who sent these to me, just for their privacy and mine. But we're going to open them. So what's WhatNot? It's an auction site for fixed price. There's football singles. There are breaks and giveaways. So what this is my first $15 was free after I deposited 10 and made one purchase. So I've deposited $25 in WhatNot. And this is the haul. So some of these are things I've bought, and some of these are things that were part of giveaways. So for the card auctions, they have two different types. They have the ones that start at a certain price, they reset, like a 10-second timer after each bid. They also have sudden death, which means it will not reset after that. So those are the two, single card auction types. Just a regular auction. The sellers can set it at whatever they want. And, like a duration. So they could say it's a 30-second auction with a resets to 10 seconds after every bid. Kind of like an actual auction. And, so you'll have that. And then you also have breaks, card breaks, which can be fun to get into, although you've got to be careful. Don't let them talk you into more money than you're willing to spend. They get a little animated sometimes on there. But if you see that QR code, so after your first purchase, if you haven't joined already, join using that link, and you'll get $15 after your first purchase. So, like I deposited 10, I got 15, so I made some of these purchases. On the team breaks, you can get a team you're after. Sometimes that's called PYT, pick your team. So if you win the auction, you get to pick your team. A lot more of them are more randomized. You bid, and whatever team's left, you get one of those after it goes through wheel or something, whatever the seller has picked. So I would really consider joining if you collect cards. It's pretty fun. So some of these are also from giveaways. So sellers can also get giveaways, and that kind of keeps people in the channel more. So if they're breaking and they're assigning teams, they might want to do a giveaway. Even if they're slinging singles, they might want to keep people in there so they can give away. What the giveaway does, and really how I got most of this cheaply, is you have the giveaway and it will reduce the shipping. That's something to pay attention to. They can set the shipping to whatever they want. So if you're bidding on $1 card, but the shipping's $4.50, that's $5.50 for the first card. And typically your shipping costs will go down the more you buy, and in some cases if you win their giveaways. So those are the ones I try to buy from if I want to give away from them, because it helps with the shipping price and therefore the average cost of the cards. So we got some packs here. We're going to go through those as we run into them. But that shipping price, when it goes down because you want a giveaway, definitely makes it more affordable. So there's one pack here. There's a rookie on the Halloween cards there. So in my experience, most have shipped quickly. You know, I got all these within a few days of each other after joining up and buying some. So we got Drake London, introductions, Harrison Johnson, and Jalen Walker. I've run into some good shows, had a lot of fun on WhatNot. But if you use that QR code, what that does after your first purchase, Caleb Williams QB, Trevor Lawrence QB, and Tyler Warren on the rookie card. Make your first purchase and it will give you $15 free to spend. Now that does count, you know, the shipping and everything like that. So you've got to be careful. Like I said, that can add up if you're not watching. We got Jamal Murray. Incoming new Cavs duo shines. That's kind of a cool looking card. Keegan Murray, Mark Williams, Larson, Terrence Mann on a gold. Some of those foil cards just come a little messed up. There we go. Power players. That's a cool looking card. Ginobili and Moses Moody. If I remember what I paid for these cards on there, just to kind of illustrate how good of a deal they are, I'll tell you when we run into them. I don't think I spent more than $4 on anything I won. Middleton, Grant, Andre Jackson Jr. So it's, you know, like I said, after you win a giveaway or something, the shipping cost goes down. You're bidding on those dollar cards. Win a giveaway and they're doing their teams. That's also a good one. You do have to be careful with the breaks. Let me go through this first. Let's see. Riley Leonard by Storm rookie card and a BTJ rookie card from Prism. So those are both good looking cards. So on breaks, a lot of them will say they don't ship vet base. So that's any base card that's not a rookie, they won't ship. Darren Woodson, Otto, and Connerly Jr. on the rookie card. So I participated in a couple breaks just because I could get in cheap, and was surprised, you know, that they don't ship all the cards. But it'd probably be a pain, you know, to ship that many and the cost to them. There's LaMelo Ball, Vassell, and Cam Whitmore. So that's one thing, and when I first read it, it said vet base, and for some reason in my head, I thought that meant like the, you know, reprinting the old players on base cards. Reed, Cam Spencer, rookie card. Ooh, Giannis. That's a good looking card. And so that vet base, some will ship them all, some won't. So if you're just out to get a team and get everything they have, be careful. Rookie card. Soken, Andrew Wiggins for the Heat. Kansas player there. So a lot of these smaller packs, they either throw in for free or David Montgomery, Bijan Robinson, and the rookie Morrison. Or they use those for giveaways. So it's kind of a mix of the ones I have. Stephon Diggs just played in the Super Bowl. DK Metcalf. Kobe Bryant for the Falcons. Got the Jayhawk helmet on there. Like that. Alright, we got a couple rookies and stars packs here. Like I said, you can get some really good deals on cards. Dak Prescott, that's a good card. Kamara, rookie rush. Tyler Warren, that's our second Tyler Warren rookie. Tony Pollard and Jalen Milroe, rookie card. So like I said, 25 bucks. This has been a pretty good haul for $25. Calvin Johnson, James Cook, Artistry in Motion, Bijan Robinson. I like that card. TJ Watt, Landon Jackson, rookie card. All right, we got a couple more packs, and then we'll go through some of the singles. So you can have giveaways that are, single cards. They can give packs. There's some hockey cards from Opeachy. I don't know many hockey players, but kind of an old school looking cool card. All right, let's see here. Get this off. If you're not in a spot where you can use the QR code, I'll put the link in the description and probably one of the comments. So let me know what you think there. If you use the code, let me know. All right, so here's a card we picked up. Josh Jacobs on the Dominators. David Montgomery on the Dominators. Alvin Kamara on the Panini Instant. And a Colston Loveland rookie card. You can get a lot of those pretty cheap on the site. They put a lot of the rookies you might be after. Isaiah Pacheco, Rashee Rice. Everybody knows I PC the Chiefs. Travis Kelce. Let's see here. Will Johnson, Justin Fields, Jeffrey Simmons, Anthony Richardson, Drake London, Jordan Love. I had a color blast to him. Malachi Corley. And let's see here. We've got a Fractal, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Prism. Saquon Barkley. Casper, Chris Carter, throwback, Jewel, Riggs. And then two of my favorite pickups. This one here is a Derek Thomas, #1 prospect card from 1989. I got that for a couple bucks. And anybody who's followed the channel knows I love the Chiefs. So that was a pretty cool pickup. I'm fairly certain I don't have that one yet. So that was a good one. This is probably the best buy that I've had on the site. I got this for $4. This is a Quinshon Judkins rookie auto. So this is definitely the best card that I've got off there for the best deal for sure at $4. So you can find a lot of good deals on WhatNot, as you can probably tell. $25 gave me all that. Hopefully you decide to try it out. Gives you $15 free. I get $5. Disclaimer, I get a little bit if you do use the code. So I would appreciate it, if you do, and I think it would help you out too. Thanks for spending some time with us. Hope we catch you on the next one. And as always, God bless.